Hey there. Hey there, you. Yeah, it's noon, or it might even be 12:01 because on this little Facebook Live, like you want to type in something descriptive, right? Because I think that's what Facebook's going to show to people when it says that you've gone live. I, I think that's pretty much the case. So, but you're on this little tiny keyboard and you're like, should I capitalize stuff? So anyway, it took a minute. Literally, not the, when people say, I haven't seen you in a minute, and that means a really long time. Tricky. So, hey guys, how are you? It is Tuesday. It's been a funny Tuesday morning because the location, one location just wasn't going to work for today. And so then I went to another location, and wouldn't you know it, that was the day they decided to start drilling. So with little time, I was like, you know what? I'm an outdoorsy kind of girl. Let's just take it outside. I was only concerned because I don't know if I just didn't know how strong the Wi-Fi signal was. So what we've been doing is, making sure that the camera that I'm streaming from is connected to an outlet so that it doesn't die, because this takes a lot of video. So that might be one of the, if for some reason it would die, but it's all charged up. But sucks a lot. It seems to suck a lot of battery, but I have it connected to a little external battery. Always thinking. So yeah, it's just been really fun. I don't know if you can see the Austin in the background. So, maybe that's a better, look at that. That's a better angle even. Yeah, and this chair was just sitting here hanging out, so good stuff. I was a little short on time as far as lunch, so I stopped by Trader Joe's. My friend Rachel Bergeson turned, I don't know why, I just hear her last name. Anyway, she won't mind. She turned me on to this, and it's delicious. I get them all the time, so that's a great little snack. Also, just some fresh filtered water that I brought from home. And let's not forget LaCroix. Aren't these nice? It's kind of like, they're like sodas for, health nerds, health enthusiast. So trying out this Facebook live thing this week, and I do have some questions that I've been asked that I thought I would answer, and of course feel free to jump in. And one of my friends said that I should start off by saying talk to your doctor before you implement any of my ideas. So we are going to start off with, these are in no particular order. So what is your favorite exercise? And of course I can't give you a straight answer on that. Just, gosh, anything that's new and exciting and challenging. I really like plyometrics, things that allow you to like jump. Because there's something about those jumping, like all the muscles that it takes to jump, and just the connection of muscles and strength, and you have to have a sharpness of mind when you're doing that, especially when maybe you get a little bit older and you want to make sure that you don't hurt yourself because you seem like you don't heal as much as you used to, or maybe that's just me. So I really like that. I super love yoga. Yoga's, it's so good. I think I said the other day on Facebook that I thought it was like visiting a masseuse and I'm going to say it all out of order. I feel like I'm messing up my own joke. It was a masseuse and a chiropractor. I don't know. It was something else. I felt like it was a long list, and the last one was bartender, because it does. It feels like a little bit by the end of a great yoga session, like I'm buzzing. really enjoy that. So that's been awesome. And gosh, it's so beautiful. I mean, being outside, going for a run. There's canoes all over here that maybe you can, you know, hanging out with all these canoes, and just super love being outside. And I like how being outside and being active, it kind of disguises exercise. Yeah, like it's not necessarily it for exercise sakes. Although I do like exercising. I'm a big fan of Julian Michaels. So I also like kettlebells. So I like a lot of things. How do you make time for exercise? I haven't been that great about it this week, actually. I've been doing a whole lot of editing, and it's weird but it's just always kind of a part of me. In one way, I know that I'm very lucky because I like to stay in really comfortable clothes all day, and that makes a difference for me, for sure. If I'm in exercise clothes already, much more likely to say, I'm going to, take a break from whatever I'm working on and go do some sun salutations in the other room. And if you don't know what those are, they're yoga poses, but you're going back and you're stretching and this and that. And, you can't do that in a dress or in heels, or I was going to say pantyhose, but I don't think anyone wears pantyhose anymore. So that is, and then just when I'm meeting up with my friends, like I really would like to do something active most of the time. I mean, sometimes you need to have, like a sit down heart to heart, but I think a lot of times you can go canoeing, or you can go for a walk. I'm trying to get away from that sun. Yes. So, someone asked if they needed a gym membership. I don't currently have one. I haven't had one for a long time, although I thoroughly enjoy them. I feel like I am one of the people that actually use their gym memberships when they have one, but I kind of feel like I've been a little on the go lately, and I don't necessarily need it, but I see how they're good for some people to have a place where they actually go. But I think that if you're getting started, if you're really getting started, like, it's more about a habit. I know that's really hard for a lot of people, I think specifically Americans, to kind of come to grips with, but I think you should just start like walking every day, and make that, maybe turn that walking into some running. I mean, obviously there's not the same rules for everyone, but I just think that habit of, I need to exercise today, like I need it for me. I think that really, just making that part of your mindset. I mean, if it's been a couple days and I haven't exercised, like I just don't feel right. And I don't want to lose that, that sense of, this is me when I feel good, and this is me when I feel sluggish. Do I exercise every day? Pretty much. I mean, except when I don't. So, but more often than not, I do. But again, it could be anything, Usually I feel like if it's a walk, like a walk or a run is usually around 3 miles. And, yoga can be anywhere from half an hour to an hour. If I do some intense, like, circuit training with, like, the Busu ball or plyometrics or whatever, it depends on how many breaks I take. So, anyway. Alrighty. Let's see. How important is stretching? I am finding it increasingly important as I've gotten older. And I think it's, something... in yoga, they really teach you to stretch and like breathe into that sensation. And I mean, I just find that that's absolutely energizing. And just when you are able to, but it doesn't feel good, and it doesn't feel like something maybe you necessarily need. Like, I don't need to be able to touch my toes, but it's really part of your functionality. And I think it's incredibly important. I mean, if I think I've had everyone who is willing, a man or a woman, am I all shadowy? Is that distracting? Um, Tell me that they don't think, they don't get yoga, they don't get it, whatever. And I just take them through a few poses. I mean, we're talking like definitely, less than 10 minutes. And they're like, okay. So give it a try. If I'm a big fan of yoga. What are the benefits of working out with a partner? I mean, we all know these. I put the notes: accountability, encouragement, and schedule. I really think also, like, knowing that someone else is making this important is it's just very encouraging. For me, it's very encouraging. I don't normally work out with anyone, though, because I'm just very sporadic, and I just want to do this and I want to do that. So, but I've gotten to a place that I really like it, and it's not. It doesn't feel like a chore as much to exercise. I mean, some days it does for sure, but mostly it, just feels like fun, or like what I need to do to continue to feel good. So, yeah, I think that's it. Okay, well, thanks for watching. It doesn't look like there are any questions, so I'm going to eat my cabbage rice noodle salad. I'm going to do it again tomorrow. You know what I think tomorrow? I think tomorrow I might try walking around with it, right? That's good. Yeah, if my phone signal's strong enough, then I think it makes sense to just walk around, maybe downtown. I don't know. Maybe just the trail. Maybe we start with the trail. So anyway, if that's possible, I'm going to give that a try, because it's Facebook Live week, so you can try anything. Again, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, you can leave them in this video or tomorrow's video, same time, same place. Thanks. Bye.